Hello, traveler. I'm Marcel, and I welcome you to my game room. So, starting over because I accidentally crashed it last time. That was in fact my fault, not the fault of the game. At least nothing really happened in that recording. I accidentally crashed it because I was trying to slow down the game. The scrolling was too fast. It's still too fast. And I couldn't scroll in this mode because I was trying to build a new base. Anyway, vehicle rearmed, good. Let's send everyone around. You go heal. You go heal. 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 And I do have one fuel hover bike because I didn't buy any in this timeline. So heal, and this car will join them when it is repaired. Anyway, nothing happens. I should be able to hire a new scientist if they are ready. I can hire a soldier, a psionic soldier no less. 94 is the best. It's worse than last time, but at least something. 91, 94. I could hire instead of 2. No. The most effective is hiring instead of this one, because if I hired this one instead of this one and this one instead of this one, then I would hire this one instead of this one. So, like this. Now, the worst here is 93. And can't hire here. I should have made one disruptor by now or more. Just one. And yeah, Matthias Turban last episode earned a name. I think it was Matthias Turban. This is pre-recording, so it's not months since I recorded the last episode, but it is some time. Anyway, Advanced Biolab. This larger and better equipped version of the Biochem Lab will enable the study of live alien specimens. Psionic devices are available to assist in communication with intelligent alien beings. The Advanced Biochem Lab allows up to 10 biochemists to work at any one time. Alright, Gudrun, you join them and you research. Let's go from the bottom. Spitters! And I don't think I have enough money to buy a base. Yeah, it's still too fast. 50,000. I have not enough money to buy any slums. Someone was raided by the government? Psych. Well, psych. So how is everybody? I want... Where can I learn how everybody is feeling? Not feeling, how rich everybody is. Organizations? Let's see how the Cult of Sirius is, if I can find them. Here they are. Yeah, they have negative money. For now. I could raid them to make it even more negative. But I won't for now. This was a day nothing happened. Sunday. which means this should be a new week. Okay. Let me sell another disruptor to infect. And can I buy something? Not Marzec body units, apparently. It's not a new week yet, I suppose, then. Because there is no new stuff here. I don't have any janitor missiles. I am pretty sure I am using them, so I will need them. Alright. Light Disruptor Beam. Alien weapons technology is based on a complex subatomic particle system. The disruptor beam is generated from an interdimensional power source. It propels subatomic particles which disintegrate molecules in their path. The weapon does not require ammunition since the energy chamber appears to be a self-perpetuating energy source. Alright, then research for me the energy source. By the way, I've thought a bit about what could be the aliens' plan in this invasion. Oh, spitters. The alarming appearance of the spitter reflects the fact that this creature's only purpose is to be used in combat. The funnel head propels a liquid containing microorganisms, which secrete acids and enzymes. The large stomach of the creature generates the deadly vomit and would suggest that it sucks up the remains of any victims with its funnel head. With no discernible brain structure, this creature is immune from psionic attacks. Now, in the last invasion, clearly the aliens wanted to conquer Earth and enslave the population. They had to attack somewhere, and the whole Earth was protected by humans. So it made sense for them to launch their attacks and such. It was not nice of them, but it made sense. But in this game, it doesn't really. The Earth is not protected entirely by humans. Oh, UFO spotted. Because, well, after Teleth exploded, it polluted the whole planet. What kind of UFO? Scout. Not alone. Okay, and this one is also Scout. And since Teleth polluted the whole planet, oh, you guys get off. You guys get off like this. Most of the planet is now a wasteland, so there is not really any humans protecting most of it. 3, 6. And as such, the aliens could have just landed their expeditionary forces anywhere. They didn't have to start out in Mega Primus, which, by the way, is the name of this city. The fact that they... I know what's going on. The fact that they did start in Mega Primus implies that they need... No, you go here. That they need something from here that couldn't be gained by just starting somewhere else. Like this. No. Like this. And the remaining 3 like this. Third UFO. Is everybody healed? Alright. And this one is alien probe. Alright. You guys attack the probe before it probes anybody. Fifth one. Another probe. Okay. Hopefully that's all, but I don't know. Alright, they are infiltrating Extropian's HQ. Scout destroyed outright. Nice. Attack this one. You attack this one then. Even though it's already infiltrated. Harback likely damage. And this one is Harkar lightly damage. Alien probe destroyed. Okay, this one is government slums. Government slums? Why are the governments? Why is the government slumming it? One of the UFOs ran away, and this is an auto taxi. I don't want to destroy a transstellar auto taxi. Okay, Valkyrie, return to base. Alien probe destroyed by the police. Well, good. And this one is clashed. So you 3 also return to base. Valkyrie isn't back yet. Is she now? No. Now she is. Alright. So. Oh, I should get that new one. New person training. What was their name? Probably Astra. But. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's more than 12. Want some robots, some psychers. Not like this, like this. I've only got one robot on board, so two people get removed and replaced with robot and psyker. And is everybody armed and armored? No. Ivan Taylor. You are not a real Taylor, unlike Garak, but you get a gun and get to shoot. Unlike Garak. I don't think he shot people. And I'm running out of stun nades. I should buy some then. You could also be the one who was supposed to be Boomer. Anyway, fake Psyker. Aquila, you have no armor. Everybody has to have armor, otherwise they can get killed really easily. And you are good at reacting. And you get the incendiary nade. Who else is here? Galahad, you are a sniper. Astla, you're the new one, but you are not the new one from the Matrix. You are actually pretty accurate. Though for short range you get plasma. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You also get nades and smoke. And everybody must be able to heal themselves. Hans Blake, you are low on booms and shots. Jacqueline, you're a psionic. Boomer, be ready to make people go boom. Damien, you're also a psionic, and that's all. Okay. In what order do we do things? First, go grab this thing. I think we might be able to do these two buildings in a row without what's it called? Without restocking. So go to the government slums, where the government is slumming it up. We know there are aliens here. We don't have 4 robots. We only have 3 psychers, so let's do this. Alright. Be aggressive, because otherwise you might get your brain sucked. And getting sucked is not good. Not if it's your brain that's involved in the sucking or being sucked, more like. And well, the last team, also not all flyers. Perhaps I should one day make an all flyers team. Anyway, let's run. But not to Ilan. Actually, check if anyone's there. Who was screaming and why? Were they perhaps screaming because their maw got mauled by a Molech? Which is a monster in Hollow Knight. And I should have quick saved at the beginning of the mission. So I'm looking at what this building looks like and whether this part has an entry. I don't think it does. I am not even sure this one has. I think one must enter through the turbo lift. Or into this basement, perhaps. Any aliens in here? Unknown? You guys look into the basement. Someone is possibly vomiting up stuff. And by someone, I mean probably aliens. I still don't know why the government needs slums. But perhaps the government isn't rich. Which is somewhat surprising. Okay, you check whether there is stuff here. No? So check this building. And you guys check the basement. Ouch. Well, now we know that there is an arthropod in there. And that he had a bomb. Right. It doesn't appear that there are any enemies in here. Guys, are you unable to ascend? Right. You guys... Huh. Only one of you is actually wounded. Alright, guys. Then you will be the guard. You can see him. I'm not sure what he's wielding, though. Stop it, you fool. Stop it. You're not a fraud. Can you snipe him? I think you hit him. Well, first you can't lie down, which is bad. So this guy will hopefully serve as your protector. He doesn't have great reactions, but he has some. And that's why you will need a protector. That's Brainsucker Pod. Although it didn't activate, which is interesting. Are you? No, you are not a robot. However, since I'd be getting rid of Brainsucker Pods anyway, right, you run here. I can't even sell Brainsucker Pods, so there is no reason to keep them. And I know he's in the second floor. I also now know that there is a bunch of other fools. Oh, that explosion was larger than it looked. And you're in danger. You need to lie down. Do you have any... Oh, you're a fake psyker, but you can't mind control these guys. Well, good thing you have time to fall over. Map? No. Map. Well done. This should be more effective. Activate at end of turn. Throw. Heal. Yes, you might fall over unconscious, but at least you will not be brain sucked. Good. Can you reach here? Yeah, good. And fire. Did you lose your gun? No. You killed one. Alright, that's it for the turn. No, actually. And if the brain suckers try to walk through it, they might end up unconscious themselves. I don't care about your panicking. You guys be ready to enter the building. And now I am certain there are brain suckers. No. You are a robot. How long would it take you to run here? Will you only tell me after I click? Yes. Who are you? You're Shuji Tanikawa. You should be known as the Boomer, but you are not. Yes, but only because I actually didn't want to end the turn. So, how many have you slain? I think you might have slain one. Might have. Not even sure you have. You continue running. You guys get healed and lie down. Get up, fake psyker. Alright. You guys go into the first floor. You guys prepare to enter. You're the robot, which means you are the only one who cannot be brain sucked. You are not accurate enough to continue firing recklessly. You are the guards. And you already moved. If only there was a way to unstun my units in this game, but there is not. Guys, I didn't actually want you to crawl. Good, you are moving fast. Now you. That's an egg. 2 eggs. And you. You take the more accurate gun. You are the guards. You already moved. Civilian, get out of here. And please don't steal my guns. Nor my goose, which is called Gans, written Gans, in German. Who just got shot? No, seriously, who just got shot? It didn't look like anyone. You, my friend, should be lying down. Alright. This floor seems clear. Alright. Michiko Akira was killed very rapidly. Because she killed a hyperworm in melee range. Not hyperworm, megaworm. Right. You only see the one. Please just snipe the hyper. Good. And that's all for this one. Sorry for letting your sister die, Akinori. And yeah, we will do this next one immediately. Extropians Corporate HQ. Right. Yeah, let's check whether everybody is armed. Though weird that I don't have anything on the ground. I lost one of the machine guns. That's weird. That means I need to get a reserve gun for fake Psyker. Oh no, she has a stun grapple. And Akinole, you'll get the thing. Again, be aggressive, be fast. And lie down if possible. Well, that's a weird spread. I hoped for a hazelnut spread. Not really. Anyway, let's do this. And wipe the aliens off the face of the earth. I don't know why Gaia has aliens on her face, but apparently she does. So we will have to wipe them off with a dirty tablecloth. It has to be dirty, because that consecrates it for Gaia. Yeah. Pretty much every civilization names the planet some version of dirt. So you can see them but can't shoot at them. Anyway, be prepared to shoot when you can. You guys, how would one get into this place? Oh, through here, which cannot be entered directly. Well, it could if I blow out the glass. I suppose that's an option here. You... Except none of you has a weapon that will... Well, I don't know whether stun grapple will blow out the glass. No, I don't want to abort the mission. I want you to walk here, fly here. No, try to blow out the glass. Apparently stun grapple will not blow out the glass, and I seriously doubt that a laser will. On account of it being light and glass being notorious for letting light through, at least visible light. How did you get those things out? And by those things I mean the brain sacropods. Because he shot from inside the building. Shoot, guys! Thank you! The booms have saved us all! Possibly, if this guy wasn't a robot to begin with. And end with, too. And they haven't saved us all, they saved that person if he wasn't a robot. Alright. You are not a robot, so the booms have saved you. Ivan Taylor. Now you are a psionic. It is known to me. You shall attempt to control this man's body and soul. You've managed to. Ha 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 ha. You need 12 time units per throw, but you need none per droppage. Yeah, you spotted an alien. Now drop. And you, who are not lying around, no line of fire. Oh well. Now the glass is blown. You are not a psyker, Sarah Bouton. Now you guys, you don't have a way to get through glass. It's possible that laser will actually blow through glass because the guys who made this game aren't very smart, but it shouldn't be able to blow through glass. Anyway, you don't see another foe, but still lie down. I was rather hoping that he would be closer to these guys when his boom arrow boomed. Don't murder that sombrero woman with a manly voice. Or is it a sombrero man with a miniskirt? Oh. Damien Blake. You don't have enough time units to control mind, do you? Or body? Not even to stun. You could probe, though. And fail at it. Alright then. Shoot to kill. You failed. Oh well. Now you, my robotic friend, you are the boomer. You boomed quite insufficiently, or perhaps wrongly. Alright. Stop it, you fools. All I wanted to know, does any of you have a gun? An actual gun? You do. Oh, that's weird. Okay, you guys. Go over here and make sure that all of you are lying down. Yeah, all kisses are sloppy under a blood sombrero. Fortunately, this sombrero isn't made of blood. Mostly it's fortunate because sombreros made of blood aren't of particularly high quality, on account of blood being a poor clothing material. Come on, kill the guy. Good. Now we can kill the hypers. Like that. Well, they don't like that, but we do. Now you guys prepare to kill the brainsucker who's within that building. You guys run around the glass. If you can't fly, you see an alien. It's you who sees the alien. Can you alienate him? Can you stun him? Can you probe? You can try and eventually succeed. He is a spitter of half morale. Oh, that's a mega. Not a young mega, a mega worm. What if someone combined a cruise missile with Tom Cruise and got a Tom Cruise missile? A missile that explodes into Tom Cruise. And then he is duplicated. Because there is now two of them. No line of fire, because you're not the one who sees. Okay, guys, just walk. Or run, I suppose. That was not a good position to hide in. Not at all. And who's the other person? The other alien? I suppose... No, not enter. I do not wish to enter. I suppose it's probably this guy. Problem. I don't really have a good way of killing the... Well, I can kill the hypers that come out. with a bomb. Except, perhaps I don't need to. First, let's check whether this guy can have his mind messed with. Slightly. So many hits and nothing to show for it. Give him the stun. And you guys can see another. Interesting. Stop it! You're the only one who is possibly a sniper. Not just possibly, who is a sniper. You missed anyway, though. An actual gun does break glass. However, this isn't good. You can't mess with his mind. Not even to stun. Alright. You guys are not fresh, but you haven't run this turn. The brain sucker wants to suck. The spitter wants to spit. What the brain sucker has sucked up. Interesting that the spitters are not self-perpetuating, unlike the other weapons. They need to suck up corpses, according to that autopsy we read. Alright. You boys, stand up. Hello. Ouch. Ouch. Gonna hit them down. They need to hoover. The whole Hoover Dam. By the way, there is a difference between hoovering and hovering. Wait, what alien did you see? Hopefully it was a known one to me, probably this one. But let's see. Yeah, he's still active. Yeah, just kill these guys. Well, perhaps not all of them. If we can stun some, it will be nice. The problem with that is that we need to get them stunned. And that's really dangerous. Anyway, Hans Blake will try. And actually succeed. Hans Blake, you are a hero. And not of Quatch even. You, Aslap, do you magically see this guy? Okay. Wait, Astra, are you are a psycho? Why didn't I give you a Siam? Not Siam. What's it called? Whatever it's called. Why didn't I give it to you? Can we mess with these guys? Just barely possible to stun them. No line of fire? Are you certain? Oh, he's stunned. Or dead. Which means only one remains. A brain sucker. Whom we just stunned. Fake psyker. Did you just stun a brain sucker? And it's not it. Alright. So it wasn't the last alien. Presumably. If I cannot find and disable the last alien this turn, we'll just finish this mission next episode. You guys, you are a sniper, aren't ya? A sniper with no jetpack. But you guys keep a watch on the fools. Hello? No stunning, so there will be the killing. That's it. None of my died. No cities died. Very good. Nietzsche Institute. Really? The Extropians like Nietzsche? Whatever. Let me just save. And in the next episode, the aliens and the soldiers will return from mission with aliens and devices in tow. Till then, I bid you all farewell.